Instant ramen and instant cup soup are a staple for so many people. They are super quick and easy to prepare. Just boil some water and you have a quick hot hunger fix for really cheap. This saved me whole heap when me did go school. So today I'm going to show you how I upgrade the humble instant ramen to something that tastes kinda like 5 star with not that much more effort. Before we jump in, please like, share and subscribe and ensure you turn on that notification bell so you don't miss a thing. So usually when you make instant ramen it's in a broth, but you can cook it without all that extra liquid. So first we are going to boil our noodles. I usually add the seasoned packet to the water, but we'll save it for later. It's really flavorful. I would buy the season if they sell it by itself. Chicken is hands down the best flavor. So I go boil the noodles for about 5 minutes. We still want them nice and firm, al dente. Soggy noodles not nice. Once them finish, remove them from the pot with a little of the water. We can discard the rest of the water and place the pot back on the stove and let it dry out. I'm going to be adding rendered chicken fat. Regular oil is okay, but this is going to add a lot more flavor. Be generous with the chicken fat. Let it get hot, then we add some sliced onions, scallion, julienne carrots, and chopped garlic. And let that saute so we can build some flavors. Next I'm adding a couple teaspoons of rock sugar. No, this is optional, but it adds a little nuanced sweetness to the noodles. That's really nice. It usually comes in small blocks like this and you have to chop it up. I use it a lot in Asian foods where I need some sugar. Just let the sugar dissolve, then add 1 egg. We'll scramble that a bit. The egg is going to add some richness and make the noodles feel much more substantial. Add the noodles with a small amount of the water we save back to the pot and saute that. So right here I have some shrimp scampi from last night's dinner, so I'm going to add that. Any other protein works too. It's a nice way to use up leftovers. Next, add a tablespoon of soy sauce. This is optional, but I have it, so I'm going to be adding a teaspoon of oyster sauce. Mix and toss everything together until it is evenly combined. I almost forgot the seasoned packet. This is going to taste so much richer because it isn't swimming in water. So this is a plus of having noodles like this dry. Alright, that done. Let's plate it up and give it a taste. You know, I used to be really allergic to shrimp, but for the past couple months I can eat it with no problems. I don't really know how I go on. This is optional too, but I have it some adding some toasted sesame seeds for additional flavor and texture. Sesame seeds really not taste like none unless you toast them. Toasting bring out all of the flavor. Finally, I'm going to finish this off with some thinly sliced green onions and a lime slice. That's instant ramen, folks. Oh, and one last thing. Just over some sesame oil. This is very healthy and very flavorful. Damn, this tastes good. Noodles nice and firm. It's rich and well balanced, so if you have an extra 10 minutes to slice some veggies, make sure you try this the next time you do ramen. So this is my favorite way to cook up some instant noodles when I have a bit of time. And it helps me to use up bits of leftover I might have in the fridge. to make a complete meal that's really delicious. I'm going to show you next way how I do ramen. This method, I'm cooking the noodles separate just like before, but I'm still going to make a quick broth by first sauteing some garlic and scallion. I want that to start browning, but make sure it doesn't burn. Add just enough water for the 1 pack of noodles. Add a tablespoon of soy sauce and then add your seasoned packet. I'm using beef for this one. We'll just leave that on low heat and slice a bit of tofu. I'm going to fry this, but first, season with garlic salt. It's just salt and garlic powder with a bit of parsley. Chili powder. Give that a little toss. This tofu is delicate, so be careful. And sprinkle over some cornstarch and coat each piece evenly. This will help the tofu fry up crispy. I have some hot oil going on the stove. Place them in and let them fry until they're golden brown. These will have a nice chili garlic taste. Great, so now we can assemble. Remove the hot noodles from the water and place in your bowl. Add some thinly sliced carrots, string beans, sweet pepper, onion, the crispy fried tofu, bit of sliced green chilies, thinly sliced scallion greens, 1 hard-boiled egg cut in two. Then go ahead and ladle in the broth that was simmering on the stove. The broth should be hot enough to cook the thinly sliced vegetables. Drizzle over some sesame oil and that's done. This takes a bit more prep time, but it's perfect if you like a warm broth with your instant noodles. And the different textures from the vegetables, noodles, and tofu are really nice. You could saute your vegetables if you want them less crunchy, but either way, this is a big jump over regular instant noodles. This is delicious. Let me know in the comments which one was your favorite. And tell me how you like to upgrade your instant noodles. And if you like this video, please check out some of my other stuff. So you know when it's nice enough, literally I slurp it down.